is with both pride and humility that I come before you to express sincere gratitude for this occasion, the dedication of Atlanta Student Movement Boulevard. It was on this very site that 50 years ago, Lonnie King and Julian Bond together approached me, and really I was sitting in Yates and Milton drugstore having a soda. They came up to me seeking my participation in a budding student movement, the purpose of which was nothing less than a revolution dedicated to obtaining those rights which had been guaranteed to us as citizens of these United States, but denied to us because of the color of our skin, the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. In an appeal for human rights, the manifesto submitted to the citizens of Atlanta on March 9, 1960, on behalf of the students of the Atlanta University Center, we proclaimed our intention and determination to join our hearts, minds, and bodies in the cause of gaining those rights which were inherently ours as members of the human race and as citizens of these United States. Our appeal further announced to the citizens of Atlanta, the country, and the world that we, the students of the Atlanta University Center, would no longer wait placidly for those rights which were legally and morally ours to be meted out to us one at a time. We stated, today's youth will not sit by submissively while being denied all of the rights, privileges, and joys of life. We went on to say, we want to state clearly and unequivocally that we cannot tolerate in a nation professing democracy and among people professing Christianity the discriminatory conditions under which we were living in Atlanta, Georgia, supposedly one of the most progressive cities in the South. The days and months that followed the publication of the appeal were fraught with danger, as students placed their lives on the line in order to achieve justice and equality for all. Committed to the strategy of nonviolent civil disobedience, the students whom you honor today persevered, determined to march on, undaunted by the fight, till victory was won. You honor us today with this profound symbol of recognition and appreciation for what we suffered and what we achieved. We thank you. The naming of this street, Atlanta Student Movement Boulevard, will serve as a permanent reminder to those who succeed us that there was a time in Atlanta, beginning in 1960, that students of these institutions of higher learning set out to overthrow the evil system of segregation and discrimination, so demeaning to the human spirit. And that 50 years later, in 2010, the Atlanta City Council recognized their achievements with the naming of this boulevard in their honor. Please accept our sincere gratitude.